Ryan, thanks for joining us. We've all seen the signs and the posts. Reconciliation is dead. In your opinion, is it?
Well, I think when we turn to the very first principle of reconciliation that was given to us by the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, we see that the exercise, the exertion, the upholding, the maintenance of Indigenous rights is what reconciliation is all about. And I think that's really what is at the heart of this whole conversation that's happening in this country right now. How do we protect, uphold, exert Indigenous rights on this very important issue of national importance?
So you feel what's taking place is an act of reconciliation in some ways?
Absolutely. This is really what reconciliation looks like. Reconciliation is not easy. It is frequently messy. And what we are trying to do, of course, is recognize and reconcile Canada's occupation of Indigenous lands. And that is not something that is going to be resolved quickly or easily. And the fact that people are standing up and being very forceful in having their voices heard across the country is an essential part of what reconciliation is actually all about.
What about on a nation-to-nation level? Is reconciliation with the government perhaps not dead, but in a pretty tough spot right now?
Well, I think when we turn again to people like Senator Murray Sinclair, we have to recognize that this is going to take a very long period of time. Canada has not been a country that has protected and upheld Indigenous rights for basically its entire existence. So we're still in the early days of this relationship being established. And it's going to take some time yet. The current relationship with the government, I mean, there's been lots of good words. There's new efforts being made. But this is going to take decades, and it's going to be messy as we proceed.
Right. What do you see as some next steps here, a path forward?
Well, I think we have to keep continuously reminding ourselves that the UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples is the framework for reconciliation. The rights described therein are very, very important, and it's absolutely essential that all Canadians, from businesses, individuals, governments, protect and uphold these rights. That's really what is at the heart of this current matter. Recognizing and affirming different levels of governance, ensuring that the right parties are talking to one another, and ensuring that Indigenous rights are being upheld. That is what reconciliation is all about, and that's what we've got to keep, generally pushing for.
Right, we'll have to leave it there, but appreciate you taking some time for us here today.
Thanks very much.